Yeah.
Yo.
Back with another motherfucking episode.
Yes, sir. Big Hop.
Big Six.
Bigger business. You know what today is? April 2025. NFL Draft Day, baby.
April 24th, actually, y'all, but yeah.
What'd I say?
25.
Okay. Yeah. April 24th, Draft Day.
Woo, woo.
Now we in this our draft right here. We in the lights, man. We in the podcast Hall of Fame right now, baby. Are we working towards it? But man, I'm gonna talk about. Let's start with my team. You tell me about your team, and I get them.
Can we start with the first overall? We got to pay homage to Cam Ward.
First, shout out Cam Ward.
Shout out Cam Ward.
You did your thing. You beat my Cal Berkeley Bears barely, but you got that done, man.
Barely.
You had my boy, who the wide receiver that was on the ground on his knees the whole time. Is that Keyshawn?
No,
that's not Keyshawn. Michael Irvin on the ground the whole time.
Yeah, twerking
shit for the win. He had to twerk for the win. So if a nigga twerking for the win, you got that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cam though. He went number 1 overall to the
Titans.
Woo! Bam. So keep going down the board a little bit. Boom. A nice
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter, number 2. Jacksonville. I don't like Jacksonville. But
it's a trash can.
It's a trash can, but he's gonna excel. If he want to play both sides of the ball, that's where he can do it at.
Yep, because they have a lot of off-season time to get that in. Even
yeah, because they ain't got nothing but time. But Trevor Lawrence is a boy.
A boy at what? Please.
You don't like Trevor Lawrence?
I didn't say I didn't like him, but we a boy at what?
A quarterback.
How? Where? Sway?
He be doing his thing.
Where? When?
He be doing his thing.
But what is all this doing your thing and never been in the playoff type shit?
You got a trash ass team, bro.
It don't matter, bro. Why is we giving everybody like? I hate that, bro. I hate that, bro. See, you want them catch.
Right.
You get a gold medal. You get a gold medal.
Everybody
you get a gold medal. No, I don't do it like that, baby. Keep that childhood football away from me, baby.
Okay.
What, you looking for some stats?
Yeah.
Show me some stats.
I'm gonna show you some stats real quick.
Boo. Show me some stats.
Last year, all right, 2024. Did he get hurt last year?
No.
Yeah, he had to because he only had 11 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, 2,000 yards. The year before that, he had 4,000 touchdowns, 21 touchdowns.
He had 4,000 touchdowns?
4,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. He's about an 88 passer rating that year.
That's a boy?
Last year. He's a decent quarterback.
He's not no boy, though, so stop that.
A decent quarterback.
Stop that, yeah. Decent and boy, yeah.
2 different things.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, come on now.
All right, so bam.
You know how to do
But he got Travis Hunter now, so that's going to go up a couple percentage points, you know what I'm saying? And cornerback, you know, they made some great cornerbacks out there at Jacksonville, but forget all that. A nice edge rusher went number 3, but guess who my Las Vegas Raiders got? Ashton Gentry. Yeah. Star, standout, running back, Boise State. Shout out Rex Life Rides. I remember. Yeah, Boise State, Blue Field shit. Yeah, man, we in here. Man, he gonna take us. And it's a nice compliment to Geno Smith. Take some of that pressure off of. Take some of that pressure off of Wheat Smith. You know what I'm saying? John Wayne Smith. I can't give him John Wayne. Gino Bino.
His name was Gunslinger.
You know what I'm saying? Gino Bino, you know what I'm saying? A solid pick. You know what I'm saying? Would I prefer a quarterback? Maybe, but it was some quarterbacks still left, but we didn't pick them up. But
y'all still can get one. He's still out there. Bruh, Shedeur Stevenson, the whole...
Wait, hold on. Tell me about your Niners.
Oh, yeah. And then my Niners got Mikael Williams. Let me see.
Let me see the young boy.
Let me see young boy. See, I don't want to... All right, I can open this.
Edge rusher.
Yeah, we needed an edge rusher because it started getting crazy after
edge rusher, what school? Where he come from?
He went to Georgia. Georgia.
Oh, yeah, Georgia.
Georgia. We on the grinding. All the time.
Georgia.
My mama, Georgia.
Oh, yeah, Mikael Williams, number 11th pick from Georgia. He's a boy, though. I like them. What they say about him, they said the only thing is big, strong, big, tall, right size. He just can't. They said he don't got the arsenal yet, the swim move, the dip duck yet, but he gonna power through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? What you look up, a stat line or something?
Yeah.
He a young gun. But how you feel about that pick though?
It was definitely a needed pick. These last couple years, we didn't got, you know, D Winters. We didn't got everybody that we can get. You know, Chase Young, and nobody been able to pan out on that other side. And it's so crazy to me because Nick Bosa getting all the double teams. You can't beat this one man. You can't beat this one man. And a lot of our games came down to us losing in the fourth quarter because we couldn't close out games. Everybody having time to pick apart our defense. And you know, it's only, you know, cornerback is one of the hardest positions in the field. You feel me?
Play DB, man.
You got to really follow that man. He can run in circles. You can't touch him. All this shit.
And after 5 seconds, it's hard to keep up with anybody.
After 4
seconds. Come on now.
It get crazy. So we definitely need that pick. I hope he pan out. I was going to ask you too, but I'm going to say mine. I still feel like we need a defensive tackle. We need a linebacker. Dre Greenlaw gone. We could use another short-handed, you know, tight end since we like to run them big packages sometimes, you know, and then play fake out of that and pass the ball. And we definitely need a kicker, but I'm not into drafting kickers like we did just Moody in the third round, which was disgusting.
I don't know why y'all still got that, man.
I don't know why. He may be a shareholder, a big shareholder of the 49ers organization. So what do you feel like? You know,
we need O-line, D-line. We don't have a solid number one wide receiver that I can remember. Since Devontae left, there's definitely a hole. We got a great tight end in Bowers. We definitely need some more defensive backs.
I definitely need a receiver because they're going to start doubling Bowers.
Yeah, we don't have a number one, so that's one of the glaring things.
Who's the number two? That's what I'm saying. Y'all definitely, yeah. You feel me?
We need a wide receiver.
Yeah, y'all definitely need a wide receiver.
We got a lot of holes in our game, so I gotta let free agency keep going, draft keep going.
Gentry was
a good replacement for Jacobs because we did lose Jacobs, and that kind of hurt my heart.
That was a good pick.
Yeah,
that was a damn good pick.
So definitely filling that back in because Jacobs was one of the heartbeat. He was the heartbeat of that offense for years. So I'm glad we got that back, or potentially got that back, and I think we'll be good. We still got 7 more days to draft. We can still, as of right now, we can still get the number 2 quarterback in the draft, Shedeur Sanders.
Boy, Shedeur.
What happened?
I ain't gonna lie. Top 3 picks, that boy was standing tall, full of rigor, young, dumb.
Rigor mortis.
You feel me? Stiff, standing up. You feel me? After like number 10 got by, he started seeing his back slouch a little bit, you know. Big back slouch a little bit. You know, it's only natural human, you know, composure sometimes, you know, when you ain't not in front of the limelight like that, you feel me? I'm glad he stayed home, though. Number 15. He started leaning against walls and shit. You feel me? He didn't even want to talk no more. You know the typical cool guy shit. You know, hey, what's up, baby? You know, just leaning against. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. What you doing? You chilling? You feel me? Pick 25 came. Message, trade, and I knew he thought he was going to the Giants. The Giants gave up 3 picks. The number 6 pick in the second round, and they gave like a number 90, pick 98, and then they gave up a third round pick in 2026, right? I'm like, oh yeah, they finna get Shedeur Sanders. And
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, they go get some quarterback we've never heard of before. You feel me? Came out the cuts. You feel me? By that time, Shedeur done this shit down, rocking in the chair.
Shedeur passed out on that one. Oh no!
That nigga was down there laying down after that. You feel me? That nigga was down there laying down. You feel me?
Damn. So, what happened, Shedeur? I already know Shedeur did the combine.
You guys too.
Some of them people be skipping.
Some of them do, but come on.
They did that pro day shit. In Colorado.
You do a pro day and then you do combine.
Okay,
yeah.
They did a showcase at Colorado.
Yeah.
Well, all he doing is throwing to Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
He just started, I maybe got too big-headed because Cam Ward and him was 1-2 and they was working out side by side and Cam Ward went off the board. Word on the street, he did his coach interview and he pissed somebody off so bad that they started talking, old assistant coach started talking crazy about Shedeur, and Shedeur draft stock sunk to under the ground. He might still be available for the Raiders at the 5th pick of the second day. I'm hoping we can grab him at a discount. I'll take Shedeur at a discount.
I definitely think that would be a good pick.
I'll take Shedeur at a discount.
Let me see. I was trying. I want to go look at Shedeur's stats. He got real stats. So I really don't think it's his plan. But after a loss, people want to see growth. They don't want to see change. They don't want to see Bentleys and Rolls Royces. They want to see you out there grinding, sweating, tears. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then I told you, nobody wants to deal with hey, I'm all for seeing a black man in his son's life.
Yeah.
Help him guide him through these treacherous waters. I'm all for that. You feel me? So big up to Deion Sanders, baby. You feel me? But when people don't think you that guy, I ain't gonna lie, an attitude can ruin everything. You saw what happened to my boy T.O., one of the greatest to ever do it, right?
Yep.
That nobody, all this, and not playing, nobody want to hear that.
Yeah.
And T.O. started hosting workouts in front of his house and never got back in the league. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And was begging at fucking 40 years old to get back in the league. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody, you don't know how to talk to people. Mm-hmm. And then that money. Some of these youngsters can handle the money. Yeah. Some youngsters can't.
Yeah.
And now, given that his dad is Deion, money been around his whole life. You feel me? But now they getting paid in college and all like that. And it's like you just got too much lip on you, bro. Can you be coachable? Are you coachable?
It was cool when he was popping it at Cam and shit. But when he was popping it I guess he got to popping it in that interview and they wouldn't feel it. And T.O. actually proved himself in the league.
T.O. proved himself in the league.
For years.
And they still didn't want to hear it.
They still didn't want to give him no money.
Because he was a cancer. He talked about Jeff Garcia as being a funny boy. He talked about Donovan McNabb as being, you feel me? I don't want to. You can't talk bad about your leaders. You can't show that you can't. You can do it, but you can. If you look like you can't be coached, you can't follow instructions. You're not a team player. I'm not saying these things. I'm just saying this is probably what he accidentally gave off.
They said that.
Nobody want to hear it.
They said he's blaming teammates for losses and shit.
And that right there comes from the quarterback. It's crazy work.
As the quarterback, it starts with you, it ends with you. We know it started on that line, but to public perception, it start with you, it end with you. Don't matter what your player's doing. So talking crazy, not going by standard protocol, thinking you bigger than the program.
That's pretty much it right there, bro.
That was to sum it all up. Why this boy is in the second round right now, hopefully, because if he sinks in the third round, they blackballing. You damn near got yourself blackballed, but they can't keep you all the way out. They know they can't do that, but they definitely killed that first round contract. So you gonna get some kibbles and bits in the second round. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting that first round rookie contract. You're going to have to work your way up. Since you already got everything handed to you, they're going to make you work your way up. Mm-hmm. And they did that as a collective. That was a collective decision by the NFL. Like, we ain't picking that nigga in the first round.
A lot of teams didn't need him, though.
A lot of teams, you had, 4 teams that needed quarterbacks, maybe?
Yeah, it was only 2 quarterbacks that went before him. Yeah. So it wasn't like we're just a quarterback happy,
draft,
first round. You feel me? He's not gonna go later than the second round. I just know he just thought he's gonna, go top 5 for sure.
We thought we all did.
You feel me? I definitely thought it was gonna go 1-2 him, Cam Ward, or at times I thought he was gonna go higher than Cam.
Up until this weekend, he was on everybody's draft board top 5. I was kind of hoping we could snatch him at 6, nigga. We could still get this nigga at pick 6.
That's even better.
Round.
Yeah.
That's even better. That's what I'm saying. We could get Gentry and Shedeur in the same draft. Yeah. I'll take that.
That's the future.
I really watch him. I get back in my full Raider gear. I whip that 9-9 Warren Sapp jersey out the drawer, man. Because I'm real. Yeah, man. Some of y'all might got it. Some of y'all might not, man. So my KFC boys.
We all know Geno Smith gonna start a year and then sit on the bench a year. So before they cut ties.
Geno Smith, they gonna bench Geno Smith midway through the season. So Shedeur, if you want some playing time, come to Las Vegas. It's not up to you at this point. Do Cleveland in the first round. Cleveland the first pick of the second round. Mm-hmm. Let me see rounds. Let's see what we got. Sorry, y'all. We doing a lot of phone action today. But
that's how you do this. It's a podcast. That's how we do this shit, bro.
It's draft day though. So okay. So Cleveland, they still got Deshaun. I think they let go of my boy. Preacher Cuss. Houston.
Oh yeah.
Houston don't need him. Damn. Cleveland got 2 picks in the first round. So Houston don't need a quarterback. Titans definitely not drafting them. So do Cleveland need a quarterback that bad?
Cleveland had 2 picks in the first round?
They got 2 picks tomorrow. I'm saying tomorrow. We are the 4th team to pick tomorrow. The 5th pick. Mm-hmm. Cleveland got 2. Texans don't need them. Tennessee Titans don't need him. I ain't like Cleveland gonna take him just cause they got 2 picks.
Yeah, they may be tired of black quarterbacks. You never know.
They just had 2 black quarterbacks.
They might be tired of black quarterbacks.
Oh, well, they got Joe Flacco.
I mean, but yeah, you still need a quarterback with Joe Flacco.
Okay, yeah.
He's 48, so you should.
They got Flacco and Deshaun Watson. Damn, that should show you how to cut it. Hey, baby, Shedeur, you might be coming to Las Vegas. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'll take him. Would you take him for a discount? Nah, y'all don't need him. Y'all got black.
I would take him for a discount. I'm just saying, be any team out there, I'd take him if we needed him. If we had like an older quarterback like Geno or Joe Flacco, I would definitely put him on there, let him sit, let him, respect the game, get back anxious and all that again. And I'm just speaking, man. I'm not saying this is how he feels or whatever. But then another thing you got to deal with is, do I want this nigga father in my ear trying to coach my job?
Is that the problem?
You feel me?
Yeah.
I think it's part of the problem.
Yeah.
You feel me? Remember all this talk was, my son ain't going here, my son ain't going there.
Ooh,
remember, don't forget his son came out and said, my pop said I ain't going to Vegas. Don't forget that. I ain't going to Oakland Raiders.
I thought he was in the Raiders stadium and bigging up the Raiders.
This was just recently. You feel me? Yeah,
wow.
but I'm talking about early on. Man, a couple teams said he wouldn't go to, a couple teams said he would go to. Like, who are you to even? That's what I'm saying. You're not the second coming of LeBron James. And LeBron James wasn't even that ignorant.
He went to Cleveland, so you know he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he a Ohio boy, but still.
Yeah. So it's like, do you want to deal with somebody that's comes off? Because it's a job.
Big headed and ain't one shit.
Big headed ain't one shit. You did good in your dad's system, so I'm pretty sure you got to call your own plays and all this shit, but this is not your dad's league or your dad's team.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, are you coachable?
He never played for anybody else but Deion.
Yeah. Are you coachable? Are we going to deal with your dad telling us the do's and don'ts and what? Or when we trying to, we game 6, our quarterback done lost 3 games, and we got because whatever Deion says is going to be public.
Conference. Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
Every single day. Who want to deal with that, bro? Who want to deal with that? Somebody's going to deal with it, but it's going to be, hey, Deion, come over here, let's have a meeting. And then after that, it's no more meetings with you, Deion. That's your son. But we just want to let you know we respect you a lot. What you did for the league, all the money you made, is all that boo-boo. But we're here to win games as a collective. Nobody's bigger than the team. There's no I in team. You feel me?
I thought he was going to Dallas for sure. I mean, after the first couple quarterback teams need him, I thought he was going to be the second coming of Dak. But then if you just got rid of Dak, do you want Shedeur? I mean, you ain't get rid of Dak. Excuse me. Y'all still have faith in that bum. But do you want Shedeur? I mean, he's not really technically sound. He did put up some good numbers. Matter of fact, he got more accuracy. Cam definitely got that zip on that thing. Cam is gonna be great. Shedeur, I still think Shedeur is gonna be great. How you think he gonna do in the league once he gets there?
Once he get there and he get to start off?
Yeah.
He definitely got that swagger in him that you can't teach.
Yeah.
To where it's like, oh, this is what I do. You feel me? Let me put my pants on and put my boots on and let's get to work. He definitely got that about himself. Like I said, it's his first 2021. He went 40-6, 30 and 8. I'm talking about touchdowns to interception ratio. And then the third year he went 27 and 5, and then his last year he went 37 and 10 picks. So he can get that pill out. I know I done watched a couple games with him throwing 5 touchdowns. Now I know it's college.
Sure.
You feel me? And Colorado is in the Big 12, so it ain't like it's just drooling with talent like that. But
it ain't the SEC.
It ain't the SEC. So but I think he'll do good.
I think
it's gonna be more of a mental thing with him than physical.
I mean, he just got a slice of humble pie.
Yeah, he's got a slice.
He got a big slice of humble pie.
Now, are you gonna use that slice of humble pie and using the advantage, or are you gonna get even more cockier with it?
I know it's a long night tonight.
It's a long night.
Now.
He's tired. That nigga been standing up for 4 hours. He been standing up on them dogs for 4 hours. He tired, baby. We watched this man on the time lapse camera. Nigga sleep, baby. He on that nice fucking satin couch, sleep. You feel me?
I feel bad for my boy, but it's probably needed, man. This is part of the story. Dad laid it out too proper. Like I said, he never played for nobody else but Deion. I know that play a fact into it, and then you interview with a coach, and you got that same. You're not talking to your daddy, boy. Like, what you just say to me? Mm-hmm. I think that's what cooks you. And then that's when they really start paying attention to your game. You was good. You could have rode that hype all the way up. All you had to do is pretend to be humble. Because Colorado did shitty that first year. They only won like 5 games or something. And
even that.
This last year, they turned it around. They actually looked like something. They still lost the bowl game. You never won a bowl, Shedeur. Why are you talking crazy? Because you've been talking crazy since you've been a child. Because you've been Deion's son since you've been born. And you in the big leagues now, brother. So
you know what else pissed everybody off? Deion finna retire your jersey and you ain't did nothing. that pissed like Deion, we know that's your team. You know you running that shit. You got a big contract out there, but don't slap everybody else in the face. And your son ain't won shit. You feel me? You know what? He got offensive player of the Big 12 last year. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like that's cool, but you feel me? Like that's a accomplishment. Like, we talking about some team shit, man. Yeah, we talking about some team shit, bro. I think like I said, if he can do the mental part, and the mental part is just as big as the physical part.
Yeah.
He can sling that pill. He can buy extra time in the pocket, but it's just like the coaching and a lot of people forget because it's like, oh, everybody want me. That's just still a job. You're still interviewing. I still want to go talk to your old employers. I still want to go see how you work well with others. I still want to know how you listen to constructive criticism and shit like that, bro. You feel me? All that back and forth, your ass will be folding towels.
And Deion played a skill position, wide receiver, cornerback, and he was the greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest to ever do it. You playing quarterback, that's way more mental. That's they'll take that loud, flamboyant little quarterback wide receiver and they're gonna run you through. They're gonna do you how they do you. You're gonna either step up or fall back. The quarterback needs to be in cahoots and good in a good flow with the coach, the general manager. All that counts. We can't have you talking about Hummers and I got Gatorade water and stuff like this when it's time to play. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna work out. And that definitely didn't work out for you today, my boy. Hey, I wish you the best, though, Shedeur. Come when you get on this Las Vegas Raiders team yesterday, I'll be rooting for you. I even get a Sanders jersey. I ain't gonna lie, I'll get the Shedeur because it say Sanders with the Las Vegas. I'll get it for you, baby. But I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to Las Vegas Raiders. I'm calling it right now, man.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't go to the draft and had to go through that.
Yeah, he stayed in Dallas. He already knew.
Mm-hmm.
That interview, he knew what happened from that interview because it went from top 5 to them not even talking about him in none of the mock drafts. So, hey.
Last time we say Shedeur is still a slave auction, baby.
Yeah.
They don't like what they slave talking back.
Yeah.
You feel me? We want you to run, jump, and smile.
And run, jump, and smile. Speaking of smiles.
Ooh. You like that. But see, that ain't next though.
Oh.
Or can you do it like that?
It is. We got smiles. We got something coming out of it.
That's how I transition. Take me to the bridge, man, or to the dentist.
To the dentist.
Has fueled a phenomenon.
It ruined my life.
Like, no, that is ridiculous. They're literally just falling off of my teeth.
They aren't real dentists. They are criminals doing serious damage to people. We're getting down to the bottom of it as dentists are fed up.
I'd rather you have sex with me than told me because there's more bacteria in your mouth.
It's not always about what's in your mouth these days, but who?
The Shade Room undercover. The teacher had no idea that the man we hired was really a dentist.
Porcelains are easier to do. Like I charge $7,000 for my porcelain.
Do you know that this is illegal here in Georgia?
I'm Justin Carter, and this is a TSR Investigate special report.
Shout out TMZ reporting, and my brother right there, the brother right there. It's not about what's in your mouth. It's about who's in your mouth. Pause. But they're doing a deep dive into all this fake glamour y'all got going on. Ain't nothing wrong with looking fly. Ain't nothing wrong with getting fly. But when y'all remember with the ass shots, right? When they was going in the basements, now y'all getting fake veneers. Mm-hmm. Fake veneers by unlicensed doctors, and you see they falling out, man. It's getting crazy. Is it that serious for the smile now? Y'all got fake asses, fake teeth, niggas getting fake abs. Fake chest? What's next? The fake meat? I think they already got that, huh? The fake meat.
I ain't commenting on that.
Like, what we doing? Where we at?
Shit.
Where we at, man? It's getting crazy, man.
Bruh, if you're not comfortable in your own skin, you feel what I'm saying?
And you're not doing this for TV. They doing this for Instagram smile. We way past. We far gone.
Who don't want a bright smile?
Go get your ass some.
I didn't know about this until you found that shit.
You know about veneers, but you didn't know.
I didn't know that it was fucking made out of
cotton candy.
I knew it was candy corn in niggas' mouth.
They getting crazy.
Bleach candy corns. You feel me?
It get crazier and crazier every day, man.
What's that wax on the niggas' teeth?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You feel me? God damn. No, it's crazy, man, cause like all that shit gonna disappear when you fucking 55. Yeah. And then you gonna be walking around this motherfucker looking soulless. No teeth, fucking a diaper booty, fucking deflated fucking chest.
Tattoos all
overlapped on each other and shit. You feel me? It's like, come on now, like, bruh, I'm finna call it right now. 2035 is gonna be the year of the ghouls. I swear to God. All you motherfuckers up there that's getting pumped and plumped and filled with cement and fucking and Tabasco sauce, 2035 is gonna be the year of the ghoul. You're like, what the fuck?
Funny.
It's gonna be scary.
All these broads walking around, they ass drooping on the floor.
It's cool now.
Shit. Niggas, that fake teeth shit apply for both. There was a couple of brothers on there, and y'all got these little side alley doctors. Why? What the fuck would make you go in the back of somebody's house and get your teeth done?
Bruh, it's called cheating. You feel me? You a player, you don't cheat. You have it your way with the things that you have.
I cheat with certain shit. I cheat with shit that's not.
Give us an example so these young punks can hear it, man.
What? Something that you can
something that you actually can, cheat, bop, and
I mean, what we talked about last time. You gonna get some fake drips or some shit? I wouldn't necessarily do it.
Yeah, that's not gonna kill you.
But that's not going. That's something that. Okay, I did it. It got done. Maybe I got away with it. Maybe I didn't. Depending on what's around you, it might. It's like ain't nobody gonna tell.
And I still got real drip at the house.
Hey, niggas get Moissanite jewelry. Niggas get the lab diamonds. You can get away. And actually, at this big age, after I spend money on jewelry and do shit, I would recommend go get you some lab diamonds. It's the difference between Moissanite and lab diamonds. But if Moissanite budget cool, Moissanite. Lab diamonds is nothing different from a lab diamond and a real diamond. They still have the skill, except you just. Cause that real diamond shit we getting ripped off anyways. That's being exposed too. Maybe we're gonna do a segment on that.
You even think you getting real diamonds? You getting lab diamonds?
You might think you getting real diamonds. They might tell you this, or you gonna put the real. We gonna hit this whole little section up with the lab shit like that. Go do that by all means. We know y'all getting the weave extensions and shit like that. We don't even judge that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to I wouldn't go get no fake tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all got our little alley tattoos when we was teenagers, man. Shout out Actual. You know what I mean? If you out here, y'all know what you're talking about. But when it comes to shit that's going to be permanently in your body, in your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I wouldn't even get no permanent grill for real. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't.
Because if you gotta shave my teeth down and look like little pieces of fucking floss.
I might not want that grill later on in my life. And then I open my mouth and I got gremlin teeth.
Yeah. Shout out to New Orleans niggas who, they really, them Louisiana Master P's and the No Limits, they really about it. But they know that's what they thugging for the rest of their life. Some of us ain't gonna be able to thug for the rest of our life. Eventually we're gonna have to go get that job somewhere or take our kids over here, blah, blah, blah. Blah. But yeah, when y'all starting to dig in your mouth and put, what is it made out of? It's supposed to be porcelain. Ain't no telling what these niggas put in your mouth. Ain't no telling what they put in your ass. So it's like, yeah, man.
I didn't even know, well, I guess with that fake shit that they just put that shit over your teeth.
It's a crown.
So it's just like, it's like candy corn.
Yeah.
Like just let me hollow out this candy corn and put it, it's like a candy corn cap.
There is, they got crowns, right?
Yeah.
You know, a crown, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you fuck your tooth up. I got a fake tooth in the front. That's a news bulletin. But that's breaking news here at Bigger Business. But they got my regular teeth, they mowed it, they put a crown over it, you know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. And they be like, you gotta get the porcelain because the porcelain lasts long. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people have regular dental procedures. Sometimes you get clean. Sometimes people do get, them implants. Nothing wrong with it. you know,
As long as it's a real doctor and not Dr. Seuss.
exactly within reason. And then y'all getting these big ass motherfucking teeth, the BBL teeth. Why y'all want the big ass fucking horse teeth in your fucking mouth? You just came from the derby and came to the club. Like, nah, it ain't cool, man.
A motherfucker go to the Dr. Seuss doctor in the alley and get fucking 2 front teeth, 1 row, all top teeth. You know, the same 2 front teeth, they all the same size. That's what just throw me off. Like, that shit is white and it's pearly, but all your teeth the same size. And what fucking sci-fi film has everybody's teeth just been the same size? You ain't got no canines, you ain't got no nothing. You ain't got no molars, you feel? You just got 2 front teeth all the way around your fucking top grill. You feel? Like, it's crazy work. It's crazy work.
Y'all, don't tell me y'all, for the ladies out there, don't tell me y'all getting the 2 for $5. for the ass shot in the fake teeth, for the 5 banditos, man. Y'all go in the little back room, come back a new woman. Hey, man, if you like it, I love it. And brothers, I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all in these little alley cats. Yeah, man, it's a little sickening, man. I wouldn't put no fake shit. You see that young lady that was crying on there? I think she's from Oakland too. I think her name Winter or something like that. I didn't even know she, you know, I guess she went through whatever procedure she went through. But shout out to you, young lady. I'm sorry if it went wrong. But yeah, you seen the tooth falling out, and you got your regular yellow tooth under here. You got these big ass white things. Yeah, and then
when them shits fall out, your regular teeth gonna be more rotten and suffocated. You feel me?
Nah, when you put that shit up your tooth, that shit it's rotted out for sure.
Yeah,
cause you can't brush it.
Yeah, if I just said.
It's rotted out for sure.
It's rotted out. It's even worse. It's gonna fall apart as soon as the oxygen hit it.
That bitch was talking her shit. This shit.
You feel me? That's what happens when you get candle wax put on your shit, bro. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, 2035 is gonna be the year of the ghoul. That give enough time for these motherfuckers that's 22. That's what 10 years from now. All them fake ass aesthetics and shit like that. Bro, this shit is gonna get real crazy out here.
Imagine she getting some topping. His tooth come out like oh shit. Some fellatio and your tooth came out, or you trying to do your thing and the teeth came out, or whatever you on a date, brother. You eating a burger, you think you fly, you popping it with her, and your shit just come out in front of her. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, Miss Pearly. I gotta go, Miss Pearly. That's how it's gonna be, bro. That's how it's gonna be, bro.
What y'all gonna be in the dance floor? Don't get socked in your motherfucking mouth. I hope you big teeth niggas don't be talking shit. Cause I ain't got a big ass tooth. Somebody, and when that shit come out, it's taking your real tooth with it too.
All that shit, bro. All that shit. Certain shit you can make it till you make it, but certain shit you can't fake. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat the car, the luxury car that you can't afford, but you see it for a steal price.
Salvage. I mean, I'm not knocking the salvage. The salvage. Like, shout out to the salvage.
He told the truth though, right?
Ballers, yeah.
But yeah, most of the times you get a salvage and you gonna end up salvage.
You know something wrong with.
There's something wrong with that motherfucker.
Sometimes you win.
But it look immaculate.
Shout out, you know, my boys that do it.
But is that immaculate for 17 days and 2 hours worth being on the freeway for 3 days, trying to find a toe, and you come back, you got them tags on your shit? You can't cheat that, baby. If you can't go get the real veneers, just wait and save your money.
Finance some shit before you go do that.
Finance some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Work a little bit harder. You feel me? But all this quick shit, the quick shit don't never last. To all my hustlers out there, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Yeah, it should feel good. Ooh, and when it feel good and you took a chance for it, what's the first thing in your mind? Man, fuck that. We to the mall. I'm finna go blow this shit. Then you back in that same situation all over again. In this case, you worse off. At least you did have teeth. And they wasn't rotten and shit. Now that shit's falling out your mouth because the candle wax is melted. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, B. It's crazy, man.
I mean, you look undercover doctor, you know that's a serious offense.
That'll make you want to kill one of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, they know what they get into, I think. And sometimes they don't.
Yeah, still though, but like, you feel me? Like,
You know when some shit too good to be true.
yeah, and they be
They're like, you
playing.
gonna bust my whole mouth down for $1,200 right now? I get to look like the TV people.
$1,200.
Yeah, baby, you know, man, you front row, baby. You know what I'm saying? We good. We gonna have you bust down. You know what I'm saying? That $1,200 ain't cool, man. You know it ain't cool. You know $1,200 sound.
Remember the one broad that was putting fix a flat? That's crazy, bro.
Fix a flat shot in a bitch. She is a psychopath though. To put a picture of her.
She's still. Man, they need to make a movie about her, bro.
Damn, murderer. You down there on some sick shit.
She murdered a bitch for sure.
Somebody died for that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what got her sent to the pen. I forget her name.
I hope they gave her some real time for that. Nah, cause that's somebody else they gotta live with. I remember shit started looking all black and blue and inflated.
Yeah. yeah.
Fix it flat wild though.
Fix it flat, wow.
That's why it's supposed to be silicone, I think. So I guess they figure like
Still though, bro.
fix it flat.
Still,
some
that's
shit that go on the tire, you gonna put that in
that's
somebody else.
Straight Kim's.
Yeah.
That's straight chemical.
You died. Yeah, somebody died. For
That
sure.
shit ain't never gonna blend with the white T cells. It's never gonna blend into your muscles and shit. No, the body is like, it's not supposed to be me. I have to push
one
it out.
day you gonna sit and you gonna fart in your ass on explode. You gonna oh, she gonna blow.
That's crazy.
God damn, no Diddy, but God damn.
And sometimes this shit be like, damn, man. This shit,
If you gonna do it, yeah.
this shit. No, I'm just saying, for like myself, like, damn, this should be hard, man.
I
I gotta keep going. But then it's like, you know, I just turned to a back alley fucking doctor, and bitches will come for the fix a flat.
Have you know how to do it?
Bitches will run and line up. My phone, I had to get another fucking phone. Bitches will you fix a flat. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, come on now.
You got that shit?
Bro, I done heard cement. I done heard fix a flat. I done heard silicone. I done heard what's that shit we used to put this wall up? You feel me?
Yeah. The cocking.
Yeah. All the shit.
I think how much real? It'd be like $1,100 a tooth when you get a crown. I think it's like $1,200 a tooth for a real crown. Mm-hmm. So if you got 32, we talking. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna give you a little deal if you get your whole mouth done. But if you get your teeth done, it should at least be 15 bands, some shit like that. If you really getting your shit done. Same thing with a BBL. It shouldn't be $5,000. You know what I'm saying? If it's too much money for you to spend right now, just hold off. Wait till you go to Dr. Miami. I mean, them DR BBLs be looking cool, but
yeah, DR and Brazil, and you know
they cheaper. But I think you gon' what you pay on that flight getting out there gonna add to your cost a little bit, but I don't think you should.
That's cool though, but stay out of fucking the Tenderloin looking for BBL teeth and BBL ass.
4 bands. If you trying to use your tax money to get your ass done. Yeah, you need to just rethink life real quick. Now,
I will say this, because I know there's going to be people at the couch like, they tripping. I turned my BBL into $100,000. There's some bitches out there that actually did that. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like all these Jesus TV, baddies, you know, so, you feel me? It do pan out, but it's still... You still want longevity though.
Yeah.
You want to get that shit, and then 5 years later, you got cancer of the gooch. You feel me?
It's always a day after the day, young nigga. For sure.
I like that.
It's always gonna be, and at the end of the day gotta end. But yeah, you for sure wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Too. You don't want to be a 2-3 year burnout and got the terrible BBL smell or the terrible BBL smile. You know what I'm saying? Because you went to little Ray Johnson Dental. You know what I'm saying? On the corner of Bankhead and 73rd. Like, if you ain't going no like official doctor, if it's like a warehouse and you gotta walk to the back of the warehouse and there's a little room downstairs, just don't do it. You wanna go to some front door shit. You better say like dentistry, surgeon, you know, whatever the surgeon called, doctor or something surgeon. If it ain't that, it's whack. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all killing yourself.
You don't even know what they doing to you when they put you under.
And they're not a licensed doctor. They're not reporting nobody.
Yeah, so you know they doing hella sick ass shit. And then if you die, they're just gonna leave you there, and then they gonna shut down that whole operation.
They gonna shut that whole building
faster than they put it up. You feel me?
It ain't no sign up. They ain't gotta take shit down. They just gotta walk away and leave your ass in there. They probably gonna burn that shit.
I bet you a lot of these motherfucking surgeries be going on at like unestablished after hours shit like that.
Kanye West's mama died on a surgery table with some real doctors.
Yeah, come on now.
Michael Jackson, the king of pop, died at a real doctor's office off some anesthesia. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Just be careful, brothers, sisters. And I need to actually watch that special to see what type of niggas is getting this in. And he gonna knock him and bang him too, and he put some bullshit in your mouth. Oh man.
Hey man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Run that BBL ass this way, baby.
Yeah, hey man,
And if you got the BBL smile, run that shit this way. You feel me?
I ain't mad at you.
As soon as that shit pop and fall though, I'm gone. I'm not finna hustle with you.
I'm gonna try to pop the motherfucker.
Oh, I'm trying to pop it the first night.
I'm trying to pop it.
I'm trying to
when
pop
I get crazy, I'm gonna try to pop that motherfucker. Yo, this nigga tweaking.
And we eating popcorn every day. I just want to see how long that shit lasts. Maybe I might have to go get me some, baby. I definitely want some veneers, baby.
What veneer? I mean, yeah, for sure.
I don't want none of that shit.
Yeah, I need some regular size, like.
I want some regular size, yeah, pearly white.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
I'm saying, man, but yeah, let's drive up out of this one and hopefully don't drive into. Nah, it's kind of cold. I like my young boy. I ain't think you would like that. We gonna take it.
I didn't know where you was going at first, Tyler. I looked at the.
Is somebody in there? Oh, God. This is, bro. Real one. It's okay. Wake up. Wake up quick. Get him up. Get up, bro. Come on. Get up. Mother. There was only one person in the car, but please double check. Please check first. He was in the car. But just please.
Yeah, on a more serious note, I don't even want to make a joke about that. That was the boy, young bull, Alijah Arenas, NBA star Gilbert Arenas' son, prospect, signee, USC, one of the top prospects in the country, coming out of high school, just signed to USC. He's now in a medically induced coma due to that car accident that we just witnessed.
Yeah, my stomach keeps showing.
He was in the cyber truck. I don't know how. I don't know the factors. They didn't release that thing. You know, hopefully he wasn't drunk or intoxicated. But from the looks of it, it looks like he ran through a fire hydrant and hit a tree in a cyber truck. I'm assuming he was unconscious. I don't know how they pulled him out of there and left him face down in a puddle of water. That's kind of cold. I'm pretty sure they didn't know who he was. So, and I just know how when people do them drunk ass accidents, it pisses you off because you know you just could have killed somebody. Sometimes they do kill people. So when you see them drunk ass accidents, I know your first reaction is like, man, this nigga catting off. Why are you speeding through here to the point to where you smacking the tree? Because it got to be speed involved for your car to catch on fire. So we can't ignore that fact. Dropping him in that water is probably why in the fucking coma. He probably caught fucking bronchitis down there, face down, swimming in the water. But it's a sad event. He definitely has a tremendous upside, countless amounts of potential. He's definitely going to be in the NBA. God willing, he gets through this without any too many serious injuries. He come about that coma. I believe he should be good. I watched this young boy play in high school, and he just looks so far ahead of the competition. I know he was gonna go to USC and be a standout in his first year. The dad was one hell of a player, from the Warriors to the Wizards, even to Gil's Arena. Shout out Gil's Arena. You know, I'm regular on y'all show. I love watching it. Y'all give us a real spiel, but definitely prayers up for that young man, Alijah Arenas. Hopefully he comes out on this on top, and there's not too many extra factors that can jeopardize his future. What's your take on seeing that young man like that? Or
I don't know if he was drunk, but speed definitely played a big part in that. And you speed, being a young man.
Yeah.
It didn't look like any other cars was involved though, but
thankfully nobody died.
Thankfully nobody died. Yeah, I don't know. Just probably just being young, speeding, having fun. I done did it before. We all done did it before. You feel me?
Yeah. I've been close to it before.
Happy, having fun. Sometimes shit get tore up. Thank God. he wasn't trapped in the car and it was on fire and all, you know.
That would have been terrible.
And burnt up and shit, you know. It kind of reminded me like the Paul Walker.
It did.
Yeah, a little
it
bit.
Did look like it.
Yeah.
Another young college boy just died, or I don't know if he committed suicide after he crashed. One of the football stars from down there. It seems like a recurring thing, not to mention the Las Vegas accident with the Oakland Raider when he drove and killed the lady and her dog speeding.
Young niggas getting money.
And he was already in the league at that point and getting these fast cars.
Young niggas getting money, man. Driving some shit they ain't never drove before. Shit. You know, some of that shit you hit the gas, oh, you feel me? That shit send you back in time.
Them electric cars definitely like that. Definitely like that. That's a big ass car too.
Yeah. You feel me? So, yeah, he gonna be all right. He'll be all right. I didn't like the fact that he, you know, crashed his car and he had to drown afterwards. You feel me?
Yeah, the swimming like a little fish in the water is crazy. Cause y'all pulled him out the car, y'all couldn't pull him to the drive. Why was he in the draw?
Like you said though, like, it's like, man, nigga, you should lucky we should even pulled you out your car and then you tearing our neighborhood.
That was the low key, like, nigga, that's what you get. That's what that was.
Craig, get up! I kept hearing, like, nigga, I am fucking whiplash. I'm hurt.
He's swimming.
I'm hot. I'm cold. You feel me? I'm drowning. And you keep talking about fucking get up. And then come find out he in a fucking medically induced coma. He couldn't get up. You ain't shit. That cold ass water didn't wake his ass up. He couldn't get up. You feel me? Yeah, man. You guys to be more careful. But it's just young guys getting money, man. You know, that's shit. That's what happened, man. You get them new toys, and you know you flossing and flexing, probably on the phone with the hooch. You feel me? Talking that shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, you didn't think it was gonna be like this, huh?
The hooch wasn't in the car though.
Huh?
Thankfully, the hooch wasn't in the car. Usually, it's the hooch in the car with him.
Yeah, but he probably was on the phone with the hooch. That's probably what distracted him.
On the way to the hooch.
On the phone, on the way to the hooch, probably talking to the hooch. You feel me? And that's what probably distracted him.
Looking for a hooting in it.
You know, hopefully he wasn't drunk. You know, now he gonna have a DUI and all like that. I mean, which he can clearly afford, but nobody got time for all that. You feel me? But
yeah, I definitely tore some shit up. Now I think about it, I done flipped off the freeway.
Bro, we all done tore some shit up, bro. Nobody. You feel me? Just being young. Being young and trying to multitask and probably doing a little bit more outside of the multitask zone.
Yeah, looking at that fucking phone.
Yeah, not paying attention. It happens. It happens to the best of it. What, you know, you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
You know.
They was reporting it like he was going to the NBA draft, but he's going to his first year in college, which is good. So even if he, you know, some delays it a little bit, at least he got another. You know, college is 4 years. He can get through this year. If he can't play, which I'm pretty sure he will be able to. He got this year, another year before it gives some people some time to separate him from the NBA. He got enough time to, you know, get it all together.
Or, you know, then, you know, in time to heal. Sure.
For sure. That utmost importance, time to heal. He fucked up.
Because they don't just put you in a induced coma for no reason.
Coma,
yeah. Hopefully they no brain bleeding or shit like that.
Collapsed lung.
See,
now that's the type of shit you really got to worry about. Collapsed lung, fucked up knee, but they ain't going to do that for all that. That's some up here when they put you in that coma, unless they got to operate on you.
He'll learn from this mistake, and he'll hopefully have a full recovery, and he'll bounce back and move forward. and, you know, and Gil had that talk with him.
Yeah.
You know, don't blow it all before you get it all. Shit.
Yeah. Shit, remember Gil's little fucking escapade in the NBA?
Yeah, he was paid by then, but still though.
Yeah.
That kind of got him out the league early too though.
Yeah, for sure got him out the league early. Got him playing over there in the Shanghai Knights.
Yeah. You know, he bounced back though.
He definitely been reinventing himself now. But
you don't want your son to go through what you did though.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
So he was saucy.
Saucy as hell.
He a sauce boy.
Saucy as hell. Nice, good size to him. It looks like he went to a school. I think Gil sent him to a weaker school so he can do more. Like he didn't just go to all those top high schools, so he can get used to just like carrying the load. That's what Gil said. That was one of his philosophies. Instead of sending him to like these top schools to where he like, I want him to do everything. But he just looked like he was light years ahead of the competition.
Because he went to one of them weak ass schools. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Well, USC is gonna be some competition up there, so we'll not saying that he ain't got it in him. We'll see if we got that dog in him though. It didn't pan out. But
He got a bag on him. He got a bag on him for sure. He gonna get in that bag.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see, cause I know it's a lot of young bulls that's signing, that is not crashing cars or injuring themselves.
The young boy Mikey Williams. Remember, he was top of the list, and then he got into that little altercation with the shooting, and then now I don't even know if he's starting on his team. He for sure started, but he like on a D2 school. I think he went to Memphis. Memphis is D1. Memphis might be D1, but it definitely dropped his stock with his incident. This is definitely not as malicious as the shooting and stuff. I don't remember all the details. I think it may have been a little weird because somebody popped up at his house unannounced. So you probably got the right to shoot at him, but it messed up his stock.
I know one thing, bro had to be going hella fast, and luckily he was in one of them trucks. For sure. Cause he hit the fire hydrant, went through the fire hydrant,
and the car still caught on fire amongst all that water.
And they hit that fucking tree. If he was anything smaller, it probably would have been a wrap. You feel me? Them trees don't move. All you do is knock bark off that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Them trees do not move. The fire hydrant, them made to come up. You feel me? Yeah. You don't want that just being stuck in the ground while you running it over. But that tree though, you feel me? He had to be doing some high speeds, and thank God he was in a Tesla.
Yeah, them car crashes is brutal.
Yeah.
Thank God he got out of there in one piece. Because that could have definitely went so many different ways.
Lucky he didn't fly out the fucking front window.
That part, I'm sure we had seatbelt on. Here we go. Hey. I'm feeling that Shedeur right now, man. Standing up all goddamn day. Goddamn, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a long day, baby. It's been a long day, man.
It's been a long day, man.
Shouts out to Gil's son. Shouts out to Gil.
Shouts out to you.
Prayers up to you, man. Yeah, man. Just learn from your mistakes. And thank God for, fuck some basketball. Just thank God for being alive. You still can do anything you want to do, man.
Yes, sir.
You can still play basketball. That's a plus. But, them car accidents, them heavy machineries, metal and trees.
Niggas get disembodied, lose arms, legs, concussions, all that. Pierced lungs, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out them boys, though, man. But where's Shedeur going tomorrow, man?
Shedeur Stevenson is going to...
If he slip past...
It's where he going. He going to Lazy Boy tomorrow. He'll get a fucking recliner.
If he don't get picked up by the Browns or the Raiders, let's see where his possible landing spot, man.
Hey, after the Browns and the Raiders, it's gonna get weird.
I was finna say that.
It's gonna get weird. You feel me?
Yes, it does. Okay, let's look up this NFL draft. Let's see, cause, ooh boy, draft tracker. I just told you who got the first 4 picks. Let's look up round 2 real quick.
He'll hang himself if another no-name quarterback get drafted before him.
Okay, but was third in the quarterback list though.
Yeah, still never heard of him.
Yeah, for sure. Me neither. Browns, Texans, Titans, Browns, Raiders. Okay, the Patriots is after us. Possible destination.
The Patriots got the boy. He not going there either.
Who?
You got that black dude. I forget his name.
Fields?
No. Look it up before you just start guessing all names.
I'm not.
Yeah. I forgot his name, but yeah, he definitely not going there.
Damn, that's fucked up. Who is currently? Oh, Drake. Mm-hmm. Drake. Okay.
Drake.
Chicago.
Nope.
No, Saints. Derek Carr. Derek Carr still there.
Yeah.
Derek Carr still there. And then Chicago again. We just got a quarterback. They ain't got Bum Rodgers there still, do they? Still?
No, they got
Niners. Well, I mean, I'm sure maybe the Saints out there. No. Chicago, damn. Niners definitely don't get you.
If he don't go to the Browns or the Raiders, bro, it's gonna get weird, bro.
Because Cowboys, I think Cowboys would love to have him as a backup, hopefully. The Colts still got Richardson. LA still got Stafford, and they just signed, shout out to Devontae Adams, real nigga. Cardinals, it's gonna get ugly if they don't, the Browns and the Raiders don't get them.
It's gonna get ugly, and I'm meaning like to where it's gonna be a later pick, and you're gonna be on a team where you're not needed at the moment.
Most definitely.
You're gonna be on a team.
It's hella teams that don't need quarterbacks right now.
Yeah.
It's not one of them years.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, Shedeur, I'm praying for you.
And if we do pick you to be a backup quarterback, we want a quiet backup quarterback. We don't want your dad fucking talking about our games on ESPN and all that and how he lost and how his son to do. I'm just trying to tell you, man. I'm not a GM. I'm not a scout. I'm not nothing, attached to the NFL. I've been watching that game my whole life. I've, competed in competitive sports. We want somebody, who's happy to be here. We don't want somebody just me. Even if you're not playing, you still can help the team. You feel me? Go run and get a nigga a hot towel. His hands is cold. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean...
Help the fucking, what's the name? The trainer mix that Gatorade. Something.
Okay, so they are... Here are why these players mentioned. I think McMillan from Arizona, we just seen him get drafted. Mm-hmm. That's the one he can't create too much space, but they did have him. But then Shedeur was third on our list of players that are mentioned. Okay, hey, I don't see him. I don't see him going past us. That's why I keep saying welcome to the Raiders, because I don't see him going past us tomorrow if the Browns don't pick him up.
Yeah.
If the Browns don't pick him up.
Yeah.
I know him and Cam Ward ain't gonna be on the same team, because then he's gonna shit on him all day, every day. But you got any more final thoughts? We're a little early today.
No, man. Let's wrap this up. Take me to the bridge. We just left the dentist.
We just left the dentist, man. Hey, man, you know how it go, man. That's all we got for y'all today, man. We're going to come back at y'all. We're going to see what's going on. Next time we hit y'all, we're going to tell y'all where Shedeur got drafted. But y'all should know by then. Mm-hmm. But you know me. It's the host with the most. The two hosts with the most. My name is Big Six. That's Big Hop. And this is Bigger Business. We'll holler at you busters later.